I actually think it'll be very hard to open the Rafah crossing, and I don't mean to bring pessimism into this, but when you have an international convoy, which is made up of medics, students, activists, people who could have been of some volunteer use, you have hundreds of trucks outside in the road that went on for over a mile, the train of trucks, and the Rafah crossing doesn't open during a ceasefire, then I think you have to be realistic about whether or not it will open again to enable maybe a flood of people coming out who would want to return, or a flood of international aid going in that would benefit people in a way that would make them fit enough to resist. You've got to see it from the Israeli point of view. They are wanting people to be well fed and looked after and patched up. Otherwise, they wouldn't have bombed the hospitals and the schools and the shelters. The whole point of this genocide is to annihilate Gaza as it stands, and to push the ones that are too unable to continue living there into the North Sinai. So if the Rafah crossing opens, then I take my words back. It will open periodically to allow a little bit of aid to trickle in, to maybe silence international criticism. But I don't think Rafah will open again, as we've seen before. I don't think the border actual crossing I think it's on a time limit. I think the Israelis will want to shut that border altogether at some point in time, and I think it's going to happen soon. This Ben Gurion Canal is a plan. The point of it is to get rid of people living in Gaza, not open the Rafah crossing and let in humanitarian aid. I wish it wasn't that way, and I think I'm quite pessimistic, but maybe forearmed is forewarned.
Yeah. So Dr. Ismail, also, do you think it's gonna be like this, like no opening for the Rafah closing until there is a full ceasefire, or even after that we can expect